Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Big thank you to all of the new subscribers, and for anybody who doesn't know, my name is Bruce VanLife Jr. and I live in this Chevy Express 2500 that I bought for $1,000. And yes, buying a van that cheap comes with a lot of surprise repairs and maintenance, but with some elbow grease and never giving up, this vehicle is where I call home. And along this journey of living full-time in a van in Canada and surviving some absolutely brutal winters, we make some pretty amazing friends and memories along the way. Wouldn't have been able to survive without y'all. So come join the adventures as I bring you all along for a ride through my life, from all the good times to all the bad times and every adventure in between. On this journey, you never know what could happen next. So let's get to it. Good morning, everybody. And it's a beautiful one today. Glad to see you guys all back here again for another episode. I really appreciate all your support. And if you're enjoying these videos, please be sure to hit like, share, subscribe. Or you can always join the Junior family over on Patreon and have everyday updates like this all the time. It is a beautiful morning today. Except for all that traffic behind me. I'm gonna be joining them here in a second and heading off to work. But I see Van Ruth waking up this morning, so I'm gonna go say good morning and hello to her. And then we're gonna head right off to work. So let's get on with it. The VanLife community. Such beautiful things happen. The Van Ruth came over. She said, You don't work until 8, right? It's before 7:30. Let's go for breakfast. So that's how we're gonna start our day off today, with a little bit of breakfast with our Van Ruth. So let's head over to Tim Hortons and enjoy our morning. Well, you guys, that was really nice to have some breakfast with Van Ruth this morning. It's gonna take a lot to top that, I'll tell you. But we'll see what we can do. Anyway, I'm headed off to work. I'll see you guys when I get there.
If the adjoining property gives consent. If the proposal is approved today, it will be brought to the July 4th City Council meeting as a matter of urgent business, and pending approval from the city, it could be in effect this summer.
Speaking of urgent business, I always thought, man, what a great idea to own one of those like long-term RV storage parking lots.
Oh yeah.
Man, just come park in my lot and I'll rent you the money.
Yeah, I know.
Genius.
Here at work again, same place, gonna be here probably all week, which is good, but yeah, kind of the same stuff going on today. If there's anything new or interesting, I will definitely fill you guys in, but for right now, I'm just gonna wait until the guys show up and then get right to work. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Slept in, so I'm gonna get to work by myself until those guys show up, and yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys around lunchtime. Peace out. Okay, you guys, so I just managed to get all of the lights down from the grid in all of the offices. All of the lights are down. All in here, all the lights are down. There's a lot of up and down on the ladder, but we got it. So the next thing that needs to happen now is this grid needs to come down. And it needs to look similar to this. All kind of open. Even these bars I'm gonna end up taking out. But I need to keep those in for this wall support. He's holding up a few things. So I'm gonna focus on taking down the grid everywhere else, kind of like this. And yeah, it's going pretty good so far. I swear, I never stuck my finger in the light socket. All the power's dead. You'd never know it from this hair. But we're making some progress. Anyway, back to ladder climbing. Okay, you guys, finally done for the day. I don't know if you can see it, but this guy is dirty. But we managed to get a lot accomplished. Remember all those offices? So now it's all opened up. All the ceiling is out of the way. The HVAC guys will be here to get that stuff. It's all wired to the ceiling. And tomorrow, I guess we're gonna be coming in to rip up this carpet, but the walls in here are all staying. Pretty good day, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna run a guy home and then probably go for a shower. And if we have time, hopefully a haircut. Yeah, definitely a haircut. Gotta find one that's open late enough, man. Those are all the lights. That was something to come down from there, let me tell you. Soon enough, it'll probably all look like this. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna hit the road, drop this guy off, and yeah, see what we get up to. Alright, you guys, we got him all dropped off, and now we're caught in rush hour traffic. So, this is one of the reasons that I haven't been able to get a haircut yet. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting that to happen, and believe me, at this point, I do too. Because this is looking like some Oscar the Grouch stuff. But eventually, we will get it cut. I don't care if it has to happen by one of the guys on the street. We are gonna cut my hair. It is becoming a nuisance to me. But for right now, we're gonna go off and grab a shower to try and clean the drywall dust and everything else that's stuck in this mop right now. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll check back in with you guys when I get to the shower. Today was a hard day, but we got through it. Let's go shower. Oh, that feels good. And that, and the fact that it's raining right now, so yeah, I'll show you guys. It's raining pretty good. That might stunt our adventures a little bit, but there. Can I get a large coffee, 2 cream, and 3 sugar? Yeah. And then can I get another coffee, 1 cream, 2 sugar, and a large? Thank you. See our friend Corey, give him back his toolbox, and drop him off the coffee I promised him. And just like I predicted, the weather is starting to clear up already. So, that's Calgary for you. Who likes the rain, man? I'd much rather sun all the time. Of course, we do need rain. Seeing that with the wildfires, but having a perfect little balance, I think, is nice. And I feel like Calgary has that kind of weather, so it's kind of what keeps me here in a way, is that sun, you know. Even in the wintertime, minus 45, that sun is still there. And sometimes that sun is all you got to look forward to that day. But hopefully we won't have to deal with that this winter. So. There's Corey. Looks like me and him got the street to ourselves right now. The rest of the boys must be here doing something for the day. It's kind of a good thing that there's only him there. I didn't get a coffee for anybody else. I'm gonna pull up in front of him. Any mummers loading? How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
How's your day? Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, you got a haircut?
No, I just washed it. Remember I was telling you when I used conditioner? It stops being so puffy for like 10 minutes?
No, but... Oh, well, maybe. I get...
What? Watch, it's the same length.
Oh, fuck.
It just hides well.
Wow. Yeah.
It hides well when it's actually like sitting like hair should. But instead mine turns into like a big frizz ball. So where's the boys?
Matt went, well, it started raining, so Matt went for a shower. And
Why don't you just stand outside, you friggin' wimp?
John was parked, we were all parked over there because of the heat today.
Oh yeah.
So we started tearing John's old stereo out because he said he had power but nothing to the speakers.
Right.
So he says, well, I got one in the back. So I think
Oh, he
tomorrow
has 2 decks.
Yeah. So I think you're gonna,
I might be buying John's other deck.
or he'll probably just give it to you because
Knowing John, he might, yeah. But still, even if I wouldn't care if I had to pay a couple bucks for it, you know.
Yeah.
Get that subwoofer pumping, buddy. I was talking about that today. I was like, I don't got enough time to grab a shower or to grab a haircut because everything closes.
Yeah.
But I might be able to like look around for a stereo deck or something.
Yeah. So just hold off.
Yeah, I'm glad I did because I was gonna stop in somewhere on the way up here and just check out some prices. So I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Yeah.
I can't. How was your day?
Oh, quiet. Yeah, we just putted around and then, yeah, we were putting around at the stereo. John decided he was going to make tuna sandwiches. And then, oh, thanks.
No worries.
And then he said, I got sausages. Well, what about sausage and pancakes? I said, I'm up for that. So we made some pancake sausages.
Nice.
And
John can cook a good meal, man.
yeah,
I'm glad he's back. He can keep providing breakfasts.
yeah. Yeah, because he said he wanted us all to try that sausage you got from the Hutterites.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll cook that at the same time and we'll compare.
Oh.
But
I think yours is way better.
You think so?
Well, because that's from the Hutterites, so yeah, they make it themselves and that,
Right.
but
All organic kind of.
yours is like,
It's got all the
Yeah.
stuff. I see.
yeah, yours
I
has.
found out who that came from. Subscriber of mine, Clint, but on YouTube he goes by Captain Happy Pants,
Oh.
right? Because Sarah Rose gave it to me at the meet, and she said who it came from, but it just there was so many people around that day I didn't really remember it. And then sure enough, Captain Happy Pants in my premiere was like, "Hey, do you like the sausage?" And I was like, "It came from you, buddy."
Dude, yes.
Because he's dropped by a lot in the wintertime, even helping me out. Like,
Oh.
be out of diesel or whatever, he'll pop up and, "Hey, you want to go fill your jerry can or something?" Buddy, like, it's -40, you're a savior, you know? Like, guy's been awesome. And I didn't know the sausage just came from him. And he said he could possibly get us some more.
Oh.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that, well, if you get stuck here this winter, well, there's two of us, so between the two of us, we'll keep vehicles warm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We decided to go for one more coffee and then tackle my stereo for the evening. And let's just say it didn't work out just as planned. You see, the problem wasn't knowledge. The problem was the stereo deck that was in John's van wasn't good to begin with, and that's the reason it wouldn't work in his vehicle. So once we got it hooked up to mine, we realized, oh, it is the stereo deck, and that is the issue. So today we're going to be looking for a new one and possibly replacing that. Well, my hair didn't last long. Anyway, you guys, me and the fellers was messing with the dash, and yeah, it didn't go as well as we thought. I was given this stereo deck by John, and it just doesn't work. So what we're gonna do is Matt's gonna try and go around and find me a stereo deck tomorrow or something, and then we'll get the proper harness and redo all the wiring. So we're very determined to get that subwoofer making some noise. So it'll happen soon. Now this is a big motivator to get it done, because, well, I have a hole in my dash. But with that being said, I'm gonna crash for tonight. I'm gonna avoid this entire mess, and maybe tomorrow's video will be a stereo install and a van clean, because this thing really needs it. So, and if all goes well, maybe even a haircut. Like I say, I'm trying to get to a place in time, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is getting on my nerves. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a good night, and I hope you're all enjoying the content. If you'd like to help support the channel in any kind of way, you can hit like, share, or subscribe, or you can always join the Junior family over on Patreon. But until next time, you guys, remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.
Everything that happens is motivation.